So today I'm actually on a mission for my Celebrate Every Breath project here at National Children's Hospital. Today is a very, very special day for me because it's a special day of my very supportive husband, Paul, who's taking the video. Yeah, hi Paul. Wait, ayan. There, he's taking the video. So anyway, yeah, because he's my number one supporter. And I'm very, very happy because for all the friends who supported me with my little project, the Celebrate Every Breath, I wanted to thank you, all of you, because if not for you, I'm not here right now. And I'm very, very happy to meet Mr. Butch Bustamante, the founder of Little Ark Foundation. O, di ba? Memorize ko kagad. Anyway, yeah, there. So, I'm inviting him. Talagang super instant invitation because I'm very, very surprised with what he is actually doing for the hospital to help the cancer patients and to all the friends who have helped me. So I was able to vouch for a month of transient. Maybe you can explain it better. Okay.
Yeah, well, my name is Butch Bustamante. I founded Little Ark Foundation back in 2021, and I just wanted to thank you, Miss Christine and Sir Paul, for thinking about Little Ark and for celebrating your birthday, your birthday here at the National Children's Hospital. And I just wanted to mention that you celebrate every breath. You've been saying that it's a small project, but for us it's really a big help. Like it shows like a big support for the kids who's going through difficult times, going through cancers and thalassemia and other critical illnesses. So we are very thankful that you being here in spite of all the things that's going on right now in your life. You are still here fighting for people that needs help. Like I know that you need so much help at the same time, but I don't know how you do it, but it's truly inspiring to meet people like you. And you're such a blessing for a lot of people, for a lot of kids who will be able to stay for another month sa Little Ark Foundation. So yeah,
They can house 8 kids.
8 kids together with their 8 parents. So that's a total of 16 for 1 month. So that's a big help. That's a really big help.
These are the kids who undergo chemo, right?
Chemotherapy, and they're the kids who usually sleeps at the lobby of the hospital and sometimes in the streets sa E. Rodriguez. So
after their chemo treatment, and it's very, very hard. I know myself how hard it is after a chemo treatment, and it's very touching that you were able to provide a house for them. And with free transportation,
so we transport them from the hospital back to Little Ark, and then we bring them back to the hospital in the morning after they eat the breakfast. So
you provide food.
Yes, so
provide food, and then of course the housing.
Yes, so what we do is after the treatment at the hospital, we would pick them up around 5:30 in the afternoon, and then we would bring them to Little Ark. And then once they get there, they can start cooking their meal for dinner, and then they can take a shower.
They can
and
have a
then
good rest.
Yes, and they would do sometimes small activities with our parent teacher there, and then they can go to bed, wake up in the morning, cook breakfast, and then get ready for another treatment. So
that's actually very vital for every patient alone, even not kids.
Yes.
But of course, you're helping the kids, which is very, very touching, because they're so helpless, and
this is the reason why
hard.
it's not celebrate every breath. It's not small. It's a big project. It has
Hopefully,
a very
with more support
big
from you
impact
guys.
sa Little Ark po. Like
Yeah.
napakalaking tulong ng ibinibigay ninyo sa amin, and for that, like, we really appreciate you being here and showing your support.
Thank you so
So,
much. Thank you. And
Get
yeah,
well,
I
and,
know.
we will see you 4 or 5 months down the road.
After.
Strong and healthy. So.
Yes, thank you. And yeah, to all my friends who supported this project, here it is. And I'm just very proud that I became an instrument, with all the help that you gave. And at least for that 1 month, diba?
Yeah.
We can house 8 kids a day and with the parents alone. Yeah. So I think that's it. And if you guys wanted to help, more than Celebrate Every Breath, you can also help out the Little Ark Foundation. So how can they contact you?
Yeah, you can
Reach out.
visit us in...
Feeling professional na ako. Joke lang. Actually, I don't know what to say, diba? Okay, there.
So you can visit our Facebook page, the Little
Facebook
Ark
page.
Foundation, and then we also have Instagram and TikTok, but primarily we maintain the Facebook. So yeah, reach out anytime, and hopefully we
Any help?
get to meet you soon, so we can do something for the kids with cancer and other critical illnesses. So thank you, po.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Cut! Nox! One take! Yes! We did it! One take! O, diba? Okay, Kyle, I have a question for you. Okay, what did you realize after visiting the National Children's Hospital today? Seeing those kids, they're what?
They're sick.
They're
Sick.
kawawa, no?
Yeah.
And what else were you thinking?
Be grateful that you're not sick and you don't need to be sick like them.
Yeah. And what else?
And that you can be normal and don't have to stay in the bed.
Stay in the bed, like they cannot move. The first kid you gave the stuffed toy was what?
Not able to talk.
Not able to talk, not even able to move.
Yeah.
So what were you feeling?
Feel bad.
You feel bad. You were sad? But were you happy? You gave them teddy bears.
Yeah.
The last one you gave, the second to the last one you gave, she was what? She was hugging, diba?
Oh yeah.
So you made her.
Happy.
What's written in your cup?
Celebrate every breath.
So what that means?
Be grateful that every breath you have.
Breath is what?
Life.
And are you grateful for your life?
Yeah.
Eat healthy na, ha?
I eat healthy.
Ha?
I do.
You do?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
French fries?
I don't eat really French fries that much.
Yeah. Thank you, love.
Okay.
Proud of you. We're home, Dad. Hi, Dad. Hi, birthday boy. So, how was it celebrating your birthday there at the Children's Hospital?
It's a meaningful birthday.
That's it? That's it?
Yeah, because like in my age, I'm not really exciting to celebrate my birthday.
I know,
because
you're
it's just
such a
like
KJ.
Get older and older, but today is more meaningful especially when you see share the love and help others. But I was more how to call it? I feel amazed about you because
Why me?
yeah, because you have this idea, even though yourself still under the treatment, but you're still
Don't make me
willing
cry.
the time, give the effort, aside from like we need to, need to continually for the medication to pay that. Then you're still willing to share the love for other people and other kids. So I was touched.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're making me
So-
cry now.
No birthday, it's okay. It's no need really like many people to celebrate. Just a family together, happy.
Yes. I love you.
Love you.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
I have no other feelings right now. What a birthday celebration for Paul today, which I'm feeling very, very, very grateful that I was able to pull this off finally. And I know that it will never be possible without the help of the friends who supported and believe in me in this cause. And let me just share that honestly, I had so much doubts about this project. And I did not feel 100% confident that I'm able to pull this through. I'm on a mixed emotions right now because I once thought that this is gonna be impossible, but God has showed me that nothing is impossible with Him because, last year, 2 to 3 weeks before I was declared cancer free, there's still some tumor that's left in my cervix. Paul and I were actually planning what to do next. He was trying to check on me if I'm considering to have an operation and have the tumor removed. And I said, no, I'm not gonna go for it. At that time, I prayed. I know that this is going to be my mission, but I'm not 100% confident how I'm able to pull this off, to be honest. And I had so much doubts. I'm not even 100% confident that I can do this, but the thought of doing it just, keep haunting me. And I know that it's gonna be my mission after my journey. So I prayed. I prayed that, okay, if I still have some tumor left, it's okay. But I might not be able to prioritize this project because definitely my health should come in first. After that conversation, I prayed to God. I asked for guidance and I thank Him for my miracles, for all the miracles. And I thank Him because actually my gallbladder was a miracle already. 90% chance after all my treatment that my gallbladder will have a hole. 90% is a very big chance. And so I just finished my treatment and everything went well. My gallbladder was working so fine. And I'm just so grateful for that I cannot ask for more. But I prayed to Him that in case I still have some tumor left with me, then I will have to focus on my healing first and probably the project would come in later. But if I will be 100% cancer free, I will definitely go for it. And that's a promise. And I was 100% cancer free. Tumor was gone, cancer was gone, and everything went well. So I told myself I'm gonna keep my promise no matter what happened. And we got back here in the Philippines. And as I was planning everything, how to pull it off, I ended up having shingles. And so I had to rest for 2 to 3 weeks for me to recover. And, I was in so much pain until I was left with just almost a week. Yeah, I was left with like just a week to prepare because we're gonna be going back to China again. And I prayed and I'm like, God, I don't think I can make this happen. I was left with 1 week to basically prepare everything that, I had to do before leaving. And I also opened my time to meet friends. And I'm like, I don't think I can make this project happen. I need your help. So the next day, I got a call. I got a call from Micah. We're gonna be needing the stuffed toy, and they'll be needing some stuffed toys that they have to give out to the orphanage and to these children, for Christmas. And I'm like, wow. I just prayed yesterday And now I'm getting a call. This project, wow, answered prayer. And I'm like, okay, what am I gonna do next? So what project can I do or use? What project can I make use of this? And probably still it's not enough. And I was doing some calculations and I'm like, okay, still not enough. I'm like, really, I just have 1 week left and I opened my days and I opened my times to meet up with friends before I leave. And I'm not really sure if I can make it happen. And, God is so good that during those meetups, friend would ask me to celebrate every breath. And what is that about? And I had to explain. And they're like, we're gonna order. So here it comes Lala, Desi, Melissa. I was just supposed to meet you guys and you were there to just, check me out and then ended up helping me, ordering from me, without me even doing the selling and just right there and then. I was like, wow, I have another sale. And I'm like, what is happening? And it didn't stop from there. I also met up with Madel and she goes like, sis, I also wanted to order. I wanted to support you. And I'm like, wow, this is very mind-blowing. I'm not even trying to sell to these people, but they're like, we wanted to support you all the way and just go. And, later I will have the live selling. I can give out some for, just like a giveaway. And I'm like, wow, they're finding their own ways how to help me out without me even trying because, somehow in my heart, I gave up the chance and I'm like thinking probably I'll just do it next year because I don't think so that I can come up with a fund for my first project. But here comes these people who just like, helping me out. And then my sister-in-law came, Meredith, and she goes like, I actually ordered already for Christmas, but I really wanted to support you. So yes, she did ordered. And every little order that you do, it does count. And I'm like, wow, God, you're doing your thing. And I'm here like just shocked with everyone just, calling and asking me about this project and how they will be able to help. And here comes my dear friend, Miss Shaitan, along with her best friend, Ellen Angeles, that, I'm very, very, very surprised that, when they came to see me, she even brought up the stuffed toy. She brought Champ with her and she said that she wanted to have a photo with me. And to my surprise, the card that I gave her was hidden under the shirt because she said that she wanted to be reminded. And that alone actually touched my heart already. And when she found out also about Celebrate Every Breath's cause, right there and then, without me again offering, she's like, sis, I wanted to order 50 pieces of your stuffed toy. And I'm like, are you even sure about it? And she said, yes. And I'm like, what are you gonna do with the 50 stuffed toys? It's not that I don't want to sell to her, but I'm like, I don't know what she's gonna do with it, really. And she's like, I wanted to support you and I can give it out to my friends. And I'm like, are you 100%? And she goes like, yes. And then here comes the best friend. I wanted to add 10. And I'm like, oh my God, for sure, after this sale, I can make it work. I can make it work. Like, I can definitely now have my very first project, definitely the soonest I'm back by 2025. And I'm like, they're just like an angel given to me. All this really, I just have a handful of you who trusted me for this cause, and I'm just so grateful. And of course, I will never ever forget the very first two person who trusted me in this project. You might think that I forgot you guys. I will never forget Jen Lawrence and Myla Dagtas, my very first two customers who called me up when I was not even ready. Like, totally not ready, no price list. I have the merch, but I don't have the price because at that time, I'm really still suffering with my shingles, but almost better. They were calling me, hey, we wanted to order, we wanted to support you, we planned to give out some gifts for friends, and we wanted to use your merch to, give it out and be able to support your cause because we so love it. And you guys just gave me hope, because at that time when I was like doubting everything, when Jen sent me a message asking she wanted to order, God made it possible. God is so good that He made it all possible. And to everyone else who is helping me spread the word, it means a lot to me. And to all the friends, you guys know who you are, who have been constantly helping me spread the word and the cause of Celebrate Every Breath. It means so much to me. By you sharing, you can actually make so much of a difference already. And I know there is still one person who made an order, but I don't know who you are. And I just wanted to say thank you so much, because of you guys, today I was able to pay and cover the whole month's expense. There are just kids who undergoes treatment, especially chemotherapy, and I know exactly how it feels, every after treatment. And I saw some photos in there where those kids used to sleep, and they would just sleep outside the hospital because they live very far. And Mr. Butch has been providing them these transient homes where they can provide them shelter, where they can take a shower, they can have some little activities, just to brighten their days. And so I got a bit emotional because I finally made it happen. And I didn't know that I'm really up for this mission. I once doubted myself, and then now here I am. I was able to push through my very first project, and I was able to fund, their whole month of expense, where they can actually house 8 kids and their family. 8 kids every single day who undergoes chemotherapy, because they all live far. They cannot travel every day, every after their chemo. And I totally understand how hard it is, every after the treatment. So I salute Mr. Butch for what you do and everything that you do, providing, a transient homes for these little angels. It means a lot. It means a lot for them and their families. And so to everybody who supported and trusted me, super, super, super thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. Thank you really so much. I'm just very, very overwhelmed, and we are all instruments of God. And I just wanted to say nothing is really impossible with Him. And so to anyone who wanted to help out these kids, you can either directly contact National Children's Hospital, even the Ark Foundation, or you can support Celebrate Every Breath by gifting someone. And yes, 30% of every sale will go fund this kind of projects. Or if you wanted also to collaborate with us, we'll be very happy to collaborate with you. If you wanted to explore any kind of help, there's no big or small in helping out. Please never hesitate to message me or send a DM at Celebrate Every Breath on Instagram. And we will be very, very happy to support you in any ways we can. So just really a little reminder to celebrate every breath and celebrate life.